This is a video by Richmond. Today we've got a Volkswagen Passat in, and the problem we're having on this car is that the windshield wipers aren't working. So we're going to get it in and figure out what the problem is. First thing we're going to do is pop the cover on the fuse panel, which is located on the left end of the dashboard. There's a little hole right here that you can get a screwdriver into. Little clips, cover comes right off. Now, the fuse for this Passat for the windshield wipers is number 24. Now, if you look inside the cover, you'll see a graph right here with all the numbers of the fuses. Number 24 is right there. It is a 25 amp fuse. Let's take it out. Take a look at it. Okay, what do we got? We have a blown fuse. Yep, that fuse is burnt right through. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another fuse in, and it's probably two things. It's either the motor is shot and is drawing extra current, or they tried to turn on the wipers in the wintertime when they were frozen over. That would overload the fuse too. Alright, let's see what happens when we turn on the wipers. Alright, let's put our key in. Turn it on, the on position. We got nothing. Alright. So we're going to have to see if we're getting voltage now at the motor. Nothing. Okay. Next thing we need to do is to remove the wiper arms. And these Passats can be a little bit stinkers. I've removed the plastic cap. I've spun the nut out. Just a little bit. And now I will put my puller on there, and we will pull that arm off. That did it. Oh, those things are on there. Yep, now there's pressure on that nut. There's the arm. Now the next thing we need to do is to take off this plastic piece right here. There is one clip down here that has to be slid back, and over here is another clip, and right over there is a Phillips head screw, and we need to remove that now. Next thing we need to do is to remove this Torx bit, to remove this little plastic piece right here. There's one on this side, and there's one over there on the other side. We need to remove those now. Now, to remove that panel, you want to be very careful. You don't crack the windshield. I'm going to be using a panel remover, and we're going to go right underneath here, and we're going to twist sideways. And we'll work it all the way over. And you can see that this one right here is busted. Yours will not. And of course, when you get right here, you can see that there is a piece of plastic that is going to prevent you from getting behind there. So hopefully, when you get to that point right there, you can just work it over the side here. And that panel is a stinker, no doubt. All right, let's get this end out. Give us some more replay. Now, I don't like to do this, but what we're going to do is we're going to pry on the windshield, but we're going to put a piece of plastic here to cushion it. There is a barbed piece underneath there. That's what gives us all the trouble. There we go. And now it's out. We want to pry very little on that windshield. Now, if you can see this, I think you can, let's see, right there. See how it's has a little high point right on there, and it pushes right in this rubber right here, and you can see that this rubber, when it gets this old, gets a little hard. It's not as pliable, so it comes out very difficult. It looks like a little piece of the plastic right here got, yes, look at that, a little piece of the plastic broke off from the panel. Look at it, it's wedged in there. Wow. Boy, I tell you, that is a scary part of the job right there. So think twice about that if you're going to do that. And of course, I got my foot caught here. Oh, jeez. All right, so let's proceed. Next thing we need to do is to take the cover off of the computer. Yes, this is where they put the computer on the Volkswagens. I know everybody is so used to where they put them underneath the dash on most cars. This is their idea. I don't know what that idea is, but oh, look at that. She's a beauty. Supposedly, we can get that wiper motor out of there with just the cover removed. So let's see if we can or not. So next we need to remove this 10mm mounting bolt over here, and there's one right here, and there's one right there.